Hey everyone, I just wanted to make this video to show you a little bit of how to navigate the course webpage. So it's all on D2L. Everything that we're going to do this semester is on D2L. And so what you need to become familiar with is how to navigate your way through D2L. So let me spend a few minutes just showing you some of the basic things that we have here. So if you just log into D2L, this is what first comes up. You can scroll down and find your courses that you're taking this semester. So I've gone to the Sociology 1101. This is our course page for the semester. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can navigate. One is you'll see immediately you have this content browser. This is going to take you to all of the basic course content right away. I've laid out everything in terms of modules, and you can see modules 1, 2, and 3 right here. And all of those then contain various sub-modules, right? So there's week 1 and week 2 for module 1. If you go to module 2, you can see week 3, 4, and 5, and so forth, okay? You can also go to the Start Here page, and that's where you want to start out in the course. This gives you everything that's going to introduce you to the course. So I've got the introductory videos that you've probably already watched, and then a couple of more that'll go on there. We've got the syllabus is there, information about the textbook, assignment, all the assignment instructions are already there. Right, so the content browser is one way to navigate the web page. The other way to do this is up here at the top. You can see assessments, attendance, class list, content, discussion boards, all of those things you can get to with the click of a button there. So let's actually take a look at the content. The way that you're probably going to want to do this, or the way that I prefer at least to do this, is to go to the content tab. And when you open up that content tab, it's going to take you to the Start Here. It's going to take you to all of that basic content that's laid out for you. So here you can see the Start Here page. You can click on the introductory materials. We've got our some of the course videos there to introduce you, the syllabus, our textbook, and you can do the same thing on the modules. You can see all of the modules for weeks 1 and 2 laid out there in module 1 and so forth. If you go to the Start Here page, you're going to see all of the modules here are basically introductory materials for the course. So the link to the introduction to the course, which you've probably already watched. I've got a link to the syllabus. You can watch the video that I'll upload for the syllabus in a little while. The textbook. We're going to be using, I want to say a couple of things about the textbook. It's called a sociology experiment. If you click on that link, it's going to take you directly to the website for the textbook. There you're going to register in as a student, and for $1 per chapter, you're going to be able to buy all of the chapters you're going to need for the class. Don't purchase all the chapters they offer. We're not using all of them, and you don't have to purchase any more than you actually need for the class. So just purchase the ones that you'll see listed on the syllabus. So once you get there, you'll either be able to, you can read it on the web, or you can download the PDF for it. So go back to the Start Here page. A couple of other things to see. All the assignment instructions are on there for the papers that we're going to write this semester, for how to participate on the discussion boards and how to participate in the salon. So what you'll want to do is when it's time to start the material for a given week, you'll want to log in and go to module 1, and there you're going to see week 1, August the 10th. That's what the material you're going to need for the entire week there, okay? Another thing that's going to be, now I should say also, you can see all of the discussions are going to be linked into there. So basically each week you could log in to the particular module for that week, and you can see the survey that you're going to have to take, for example, right there, the materials to read, the discussion boards, etc. Right? And you'll be able to click on the link for that one that week. Okay, the other way is you can just go directly to the discussions board. Right, and if you go to the discussion board, you're going to see everything laid out for you right there. I've got several boards I want to make you aware of. One is questions for the professor. On this board, this is going to be things that you want to ask me, things that you think, the kind of thing that you would probably raise your hand in class to ask. You want to put on that board. These are things that are not about your own individual grades or particular things you wouldn't want others in the class to know about. But anything that you're comfortable sharing with others in the class that you want to ask me, go there to the questions for the professor. Check that out. I'm going to be monitoring this board board, and so I'll answer any questions that you have for me right there. I've also created a student exchange board. This is a place for you guys to go and exchange resources and ideas with one another, and kind of get to know each other there as well as a class. This is a somewhat large class. There's 56 students enrolled right now. But this is a place where you can go and sort of say, hey, I'm struggling with studying. Does anyone want to be a study partner? Or, hey, I don't really understand this particular idea that we've been talking about in class. Does anyone have an idea here? Use each other as resources, get to know one another, and then have conversations that help you in this class and potentially in future classes. I've also got a group discussion area, which is specific to your group that you're going to be in for the course of the semester. And you guys can have conversations specific to your group in this area. I've also created a salon forum, and on that forum there are 2 discussion topics. You want to go and check out that salon, the instructions for how to use the salon, but basically this is a place where you're going to look around the world and find things that you think relate to the course concepts in some way. And you're going to post on there what those things are and sort of explain how it relates to the course content. You're going to have to do that twice during the course of the semester, one during units 1 and 2 and another time during unit 3. You can do it actually as many times as you like, but you've got to at least post once there. And sort of check in and see what other people are posting and other resources they find and want to share with the class and make comments on that. And then you'll see the rest of the discussion boards, most of which are going to happen inside of your small groups, your particular groups of 4 or 5 for the semester. And you can see all of those then laid out here. You can also come up here, back up here to the assessments, where you can go in and you can see what assignments we have, what quizzes we're going to be having that we're going to take, the surveys that you're going to take. All of that is laid out in the assessments tab. You can go in and check your grades in the grades tab. You can see your classmates in the class list. All of those things are going to be available to you. All right, so this should give you a little bit of a heads up on how to sort of navigate the course webpage, give you a little bit of experience doing that. I encourage you to really explore the course website, the course webpage, check out what's going on there and get used to navigating it. It is the vehicle through which we're going to communicate with one another and engage with the material and each other to develop our sociological imaginations. So make sure you understand how to do that. If you have any questions, send me an email. Let me know. If you want to post it on the questions for the professor page, or if you're if you want to just send me an email, I'm totally open to that as well. So let me know what you guys need, and we'll talk virtually soon.